Welcome back to Vlogmas. Today is day 7. I'm still wearing my Jungle Cruise shirt and braids and little orange bird ears. Mostly because I'm doing these 4 days on the same day. So, after day 8, you'll see a different getup. So here's day 7. And this is Present Trails. And the box is going to be there. So, guess what, folks? It's not a box. It's a wrapped present. And just a little tidbit. In between, since I retired, I have more time, so I have been taking up coloring with colored pencils. It's a little hobby for when I either have no battery life in this iPad, or I have TV on and I'm watching, but I still need something to, do instead of just staring at the TV. So these I did wrap. They don't really fit in the box. And you'll see a whole bunch of these. I think I got 5 or 6 that I got to do for all winter. Now this one is called Enchanted Kingdom. Now it says stress relieving designs. Now to me, when I first got into coloring, I got into coloring during the pandemic because we were at home. And a lot of people did puzzles. I did coloring books. And I found that the kiddo ones, you could say, were more fun and more stress relieving. And I got this, and why that is really cute, some of these have such tiny designs that it's not really stress relieving. Although I have to admit that with these, you can, like for instance, take this birdie and just make him 2 colors. But you also feel that, see all these little lines? You feel like they should sometimes be all these different colors to make it all like really fancy. And with the other, like, adult books, you could say, you can, they would have, this guy has a lot of detail. And basically, I could put a, flower on the other, deal. It would be just the deer, and it would be empty here, or so, and then you could decorate it yourself. This, I feel like I have to, make this flower one color, this flower this. And so I do have a couple of these that I got, and then I was like, oh, yeah, that's a little bit too detailed for me. But also, another reason I got that is I will go in on another video, and I will tell you that one of these books I put into my grandniece's Juliet's birthday present, because I asked her, I said, what do you want for your birthday? She goes, I like the Cheshire Cat and I like drawing. So I got her a Cheshire Cat bag that can double as, a pencil case, makeup bag, putting your little scrunchies in, whatever. And then I got her some colored pencils, a plain writing pad, and one of the adult coloring books. I think she'll like it. And now, this is going to be a long one because I went on, talking forever about not much, but something I'm kind of interested in. Hopefully you are too. I will tell you that the coloring books are really fun for when you are doing, when you have time and you just want to spend it. Now, this one is kind of big. I call it Walt, Mickey, and Mice. And you'll find out why I named it as I read on. It all started with a mouse. Walt was given a big blow not only to his ego, but to his wallet and his success as an animator. His creation, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, was taken away from him. His old boss, Charles Mintz, had the rights to Oswald, and Walt needed to think of something new. He developed Mortimer Mouse, but it was Walt's wife Lillian who changed Mortimer to Mickey, and a star was born. From 1928 to 1947, Walt himself did the voice of Mickey. An interesting part of the story is that Walt never liked mice in real life. He grew up on a farm, and they always had mice and rats. Walt said that he found mice to be a bit creepy and unsettling. I'm sure he's not the only one. And here, little side note, since I'm going kind of long on this one, was that my great-grandfather was a farmer, and he had chickens and a whole bunch of other stuff. Well, when my dad was a little boy, he went to see his cousins and, grandfather and all. And Dad was always kind of, he was very much like me in personality, to tell you the honest truth. Kind of shy sometimes, very gregarious other times, and I'm sure his cousins thought he was a pain. And they put him in the chicken coop one time, Dad told me. He never really liked chicken after that. He thought they were dirty and everything, and probably what Walt thought of mice. But later, when he was older, thank you, she just knocked something off the counter. Later in life, he liked turkey, but the taste-wise, he couldn't tell the difference between chicken and turkey, and the whole family likes chicken. So when we would have chicken, we'd call it turkey. So he would eat it, and he would eat it gladly. So our family would often call it turkey. Chicken turkey. So, hey, it was our way to get chicken into our diets for the whole family, and not have to get, turkey, which we did have too. So, anyway, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, hope you are doing well today, and stay tuned for day 8. And I promise it won't be this long.